Hi, this is Firestarter, and this is a review of the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider 1 or Kamen Rider Ichigo Sakurajima version. And you can see here, this is slightly a similar looking box, just like the first release of Kamen Rider 1 or Kamen Rider Ichigo, but there are some changes in terms of the layout, and of course it has the Sakurajima version name here at the bottom or on the side. And then let's go through the box. It just looks like this, and at the back we just have 3 poses for Kamen Rider 1 with a photo here of the figure. And then if you think that you're getting the same thing as, or you're getting a repaint of the first, well, I'm gonna show you the difference in what you're actually getting. The SH Figuarts Kamen Rider 1 Sakurajima version lets you think that he is the same as the first Showa release. But in actuality, there are a lot of differences which I will detail in a bit. In this version, he has a longer and more spread out V-like structure for his set of mechanical looking antennas. Maybe because of the more omnipresent black motif, it seems like his compound eyes have a bloodier shade of red in comparison with the former. Again, one can be mistaken that the head sculpt is the same, but looking at the back, this one is showing more hair molds coming back to the first Figuarts release. And we are not done yet. The folds and creases on the suit confirms that this is a new design. As I move to inspect the figure, more of his uniqueness shines. For example, are the boots and the gauntlets having longer sleeves. The belt also adds this evidence with the studs, buckle, and mechanics having different shapes, and lastly, no silver lines on his sleeves and legs. He is inclusive with 8 hands, an extra muffler, a sword, and the punch effect part. To use the effect part, you need to remove the fist first, then fit the effects in. In this, Kamen Rider Ichigo now comes in full circle, having a rider kick and a rider punch in the mix. So what you're looking at is the evolution of SH Figuarts coming from the first version, the new Kamen Rider 1, and the Sakurajima version. When it comes to articulation points, this figure is not really far from Kamen Rider Ichigo. The difference would be, of course, what I've already stated earlier, and also the height. The Sakurajima version is much smaller to the new Ichigo, but he is also shorter than the first version. So when it comes to articulation points, we have the same mechanics as any other SH Figuarts to date. So most of them ball joints here and there, and then some of them are really nice to work with, especially the ab articulation, and you can easily move that with ease, making this one of the most posable SH Figuarts to date. And also ball joint on the foot, hinge on the toe. This one has no upper bicep cut. I wish it could, but it still follows. Well, it's easy to follow the engineering from Kamen Rider Ichigo. And then we have nice articulation also on the bicep here, but it still works. And it's one of the things I really like about the Showa riders, because of the articulation on the arms that may be improved in the long run, but it still works for me. In conclusion, this is another great representation of Hongo Takeshi in SH Figuarts form. And this time, Bandai is not luring you into buying a figure that is just a complete repaint of an earlier model. It is the same rider, but a totally different offering that is easily a must-have, especially for those old school Kamen Rider fanatics. It is rare for me to say, but great job Bandai. This is a very highly recommended figure art because nothing was done in indolence. If you think you're buying a carbon copy, well, think again. And if you want to know the possibilities for this figure, always check out the photos at the end of the video and subscribe to my blogspot for the full written review. This is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on my next review.